what time it is. I know what time it is. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. I mean, I retired from podcasting, Chief, but we still got a show going, a show to happen. So, we're going to be real. It's going to be real entertaining tonight. I see my debaters are in the room. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me get y'all up here. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Saturday. We gave y'all a week off last week. Alright, so this week we back at it. Also, we gonna give the announcement on the next 2 battles. We got the next 2 battles set up in stone. So we gonna have those battles real live and uncut for you in a second. Let me get everybody together 1 second. In the comments, man, keep them going, because we got some topics tonight.
What's up?
What up, what up, what up, what up? Let's see. Yeah. What's happening, Miss Lady?
Hello.
Not a whole lot.
Got the ladies in the building. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Bars,
Can y'all
what
hear
up?
me okay?
Yeah.
All
You
right,
good.
cool.
All right, so we got the topics already. Everything is gonna go down. It's gonna 5 rounds, 3 rounds apiece. I mean, the winner, whoever wins 3 rounds, wins the matchup. The crowd is rough, but we expect them to be. All right, so introduce yourself, Miss Q. Let everybody know who you are for those that don't know.
Hey, y'all. I'm Qbee. I'll bring you love from down south. I am the host of the Qspot podcast. You can find me literally almost anywhere, podcasts and social media platforms, as well as YouTube.
Miss Regina, what's going on? Talk to the
Ain't
people one
nothing.
time.
Hey, everyone. Good evening. I am Regina, also known as Coach G. I am a mindset and empowerment coach, and I'm also the lovely host of the Let Me Fix My Crown podcast. And I do all things self-love and affirming you to fix your crown.
Okay. All right. So how we gonna do this? We're gonna kick the first topic off. Miss Q, since you were here first,
Oh, gosh.
you each were given an opportunity to pick a topic. The twist with the topic is, though, you decide on whether the opponent is for or against that topic. Did you pick a topic?
Okay, so let me go back and look at
Styles,
this
what
right
up?
quick. Oh, shoot. Where did it go? Okay, so I'm looking at my message. I'm trying to find. Where did it go? Here it is. Okay, so. Okay. Time heals all wounds.
Time heals all wounds. Okay. Did you want Miss Regina to go before or against that topic?
Against.
Okay.
I mean, we
All
just
right,
gonna
Miss
make it
Regina.
challenging.
Round one starts now. Let's make it happen. The topic is time heals all wounds.
Okay, all right, all right. I'm against that. I'm going to be honest. I'm against time heals all wounds. You know, I'm a mindset coach. Smash. You know what I do on a 9 to 5. Time does not heal all wounds. Absolutely not. Therapy, perhaps, yes, will heal all wounds, but time doesn't heal all wounds. You cannot erase somebody's past trauma. You cannot take away someone's scars, what's embedded in them. It's impossible. Yes, it will suit, it will be less, it will be easier as time goes on, but I'm a big believer that time doesn't heal all wounds. I've been in plenty of heartbreak relationships, and that just still sits with you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you just have to find a way to cope with it and work with it, but it's not the time that makes it easier. It's the person, you learning to accept that hurt or whatever. But I definitely don't agree with time healing all wounds. Time can't take away you being abused by your father, your uncle, or any type of family member. Time can't take away of your abandonment issues with your father. Time damn sure enough can't heal you being raped and traumatized. You understand what I'm saying? There's things that time can't heal, especially I was just doing something when it came to some prisoners. It just doesn't heal. Even my ex-offenders, they don't heal. You can never heal from certain traumatizing situations in life. So yeah, I'm against time healing all wounds.
Miss Q.
Okay. So, well, I hate to say I agree. Not I hate to say I do agree with all that. I'm just going to present a counter argument.
Sure.
Um, so, time can heal all wounds. Over time, we mature and we learn how to compartmentalize and how to pack away things and move
Mm.
forward in our life. Again, y'all, this is don't hold it against me. We learn how to pack things away and move on with our life. We find ways to deal with the hurt. Um, and again, we internally make a choice. I want to do better. I don't want to be in bondage of this thing anymore. And so over time, you learn how to be hurt less. You
Mm-hmm.
recognize your triggers and you avoid them. And over time, with the work, I know that's still going what she said. Over time, you can get over or work through your whatever hurt you, those wounds. They will eventually scab over, maybe callus over. And if you don't keep going back and picking them, they will just, they'll be reminders, but they'll be healed.
Learn to live in it. I agree with that. But just we should always remember that compartmentalizing certain things do more damage than good sometimes. And packing stuff away can present and manifest into other things in life. But I do agree. Someone said, live with it and forgive. Forgiving is something that we all need to learn to do, and that does help you cope with it. So yeah, I agree.
Okay. 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 All right. A dope round one. Time heals all wounds. Everybody, if you know how this goes, if you don't, I'm finna break it down. If you agree that time does not heal all wounds, I need you to drop a white emoji over there for Miss Regina. If you disagree and say that with time, you can get over certain things, you can get over all the hurt, whatever the case may be, you can get over it. I need you to drop a black emoji. Voting is open for 60 seconds for round one. The topic is time heals
I'm
all
voting for
wounds.
both. Let's see them hearts. Let's go. What's going
White or
Um,
on?
red, white or black emojis.
So you
Either
got
one.
white cakes?
Okay.
Okay. Okay with the white cakes.
oh,
Where the
I'm not able
hearts
to see
at
the,
though?
I'm not able to see the comments, so y'all just have to tell me.
Like
I got you.
Johnny's for both.
Nah, Johnny do this every week. He do this every week. You gotta pick one or the other, Johnny.
He got a panda and a balloon.
Oh,
Both have great points. Smash is looking like a tie. What we gonna do?
but I really have to say, y'all, I'm in therapy myself.
Therapy is awesome. I'm a big
So we got
supporter.
two white votes right now. Johnny, you gotta pick one or the other.
Come on, Johnny. It's either black or white. Which one?
And not because you may like me or whatever, just pick whatever one you
Facts,
Yeah,
like
yeah. Cause these topics ain't finna get no easier. So
I read
Oh
the list, I was
no.
like, whoa.
hey,
Okay, Johnny got the black man on there.
all right. Miss
Peace
Turner
out.
says she's in therapy. Shout out to therapy.
Shout out to
Um,
therapy.
all right. So I see 2-2 right now. Got about
Mm-hmm.
30 seconds left. Miss Turner, do you have a vote? Because I know you said you
She's in
wanna
therapy right now.
vote for both.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Miss Viola.
Oh, we
Empress
got another
Trina
white.
O two said white. 10 seconds left. All right. Round one went to Miss Regina. Lamp, what up? Lamp, stick around for a second. All right. So, round two. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. It's my go, right?
It's it's
Mm-hmm.
it's it's, it's no, I'm gonna get to your topic, but for this round, it is on Miss Q to go first. No, it's actually on Miss Regina to go first. And the topic is you just got proposed to. Do you want a big wedding or a big house? Talk about it.
Um, I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say I want a big house,
Okay.
right?
62. Let's get it. Round two. Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna say I want a big house. I gotta put up my argument, or she has to be
Yeah,
against.
you got to put up your argument.
All
She's
right.
gonna
So
argue for the wedding.
um, the reason why I want a big house is because over time my house will increase in value.
Mm.
However, me and my spouse spending thousands and thousands of dollars putting us in debt for something that is never going to increase in value, I think
Mm.
is a dumbass move. So we can have a small wedding, a decent sized reception, a great honeymoon, and pack all of that money into our home for the future.
I
She
like that answer.
he said this is such a stupid argument, Smash.
Hey, Miss Q, it's on you. You got to argue for the big wedding.
Okay. Well, I'm going to come from the perspective of me being a podcaster slash influencer. Um, I would go for the big wedding because one, I want to put on as many black businesses as possible. I want to showcase and highlight them. Also, I want to, I know it's going to sound vain, I want to gain some endorsements. I want, I would solicit vendors or companies that whose products I wear and use and say, okay, this is your chance to come up, to get a little recognition. And then also, what girl, lady, doesn't want to feel pretty, beautiful, and adored? Sorry.
Okay.
My first wedding was a small church wedding. So it's like, I'm at the point in my life where, yes, I want to be glamorized from head to toe,
Uh-huh.
you know. Um, I want to wear white, but um, I want the nice dress and the flowers and the hair and the makeup and but all while making a coin from these sponsorships while doing it. Yeah, I want all eyes to be on me at this point in my life. Like, I want people to, you know, see my come up.
Facts. All right. That's a valid, you got a valid argument there. I ain't even going to front. I'm not going to front. That's a valid argument.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
That's it.
You hear him? Talk about some back shots? Oh, really?
Um, you know what, Johnny? I'm not gonna entertain that right now.
Hey, I mean, this is a very valid discussion
And then,
because you have some people who prefer the big wedding over the big house. I've
and
seen
then,
it. You
let me
know,
add
I've
this.
seen it.
As also as far as the living situation, I'm over a certain age. I'm not having no more kids. I don't like to clean a lot of house. I clean, I clean what I need to, so I don't need a big house.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true. Some
I,
people some people rather just have the big wedding, and can be comfortable living in a small house. So I dig that. I dig that.
and
All
Johnny,
right.
this is just for the sake of argument. I'm not saying that's my total views on it. Even though
No,
I do want a
me
sponsor
personally,
event,
yeah, give me the big house. I mean, we can get married at the courthouse. It ain't the spectacle of you know
but
marriage.
everybody has a different view. I guess it's basically where you are at in life. Like you're not having no more kids. I didn't start having kids yet, so I want the big house and all the kids. And
Uh-huh.
honestly, even in my small apartment right now, I hire someone to clean. So because I just don't have the time
Think
to do it.
think
As
about this.
someone's a creator, like I don't have time.
Think about this. If the wedding ends, you just spent all that money on nothing.
y'all missed
But
the
if
point of getting
but
sponsors
if the
Oh,
for
you said
my
house,
wedding.
but if the
sponsors.
wedding ends and you still own a house, you still got that to run back to.
Well, if I got paid, I got to sponsor all to influence all of these products. Like, anyway, I know I'm looking at it from a vain point of view. I've seen too many influencers get their whole. I saw one influencer get a whole birthday party paid for because of
Oh
who she
wow.
was and the products that she and all. So yeah,
That she
that's what
promotes.
I'm
No,
going
yeah,
for.
definitely. No,
All right,
definitely. A lot of, especially YouTubers.
Voting is now open for the next 60 seconds. If you agree with the big house, drop a white emoji. If you agree with the big wedding, drop a black emoji.
I think you got this, Q.
No,
I think they want that big wedding. All right, peoples. Let's get it. Big house, big wedding.
Big house or big wedding. If you agree with the big house, drop a white emoji. I mean, yeah, drop a white emoji. If you
I
agree
see
with the
the
big
black
wedding, drop
emojis.
a
I'm gonna be
black
so pissed
emoji.
off. So
Johnny, I'll
Johnny,
let
where's
you.
your white emoji though?
He constantly running his mouth. Look,
You
this is
talk too
the
much. You're supposed to
So
be voting.
me personally, give me the big house because I feel like weddings spending money on a wedding with all these people that really don't really like you, ain't really happy for you. They just want to be there for the free food and the free bar. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, give me the big house. That way, if you leave me, hey, half this shit is still mine. So hey, you gonna take the top part, I'm gonna take the bottom part. We gonna make it work.
But also think about all the money you spent and how many people not going to show up. I've been to a wedding where they
yeah,
spent over 30, thirty five
Facts,
thousand for people not to even
facts.
show up. So let's be clear. You're
yeah,
going to pay for people to just stand you up. I'm not with it.
yeah.
Facts.
Hello,
It's
Carly.
the white emojis they dominating right now. Procast, my guy. What up? What up? What up?
When people get through voting, I do have a comment.
Come on, let it out. I mean, they still
Well,
voting now. You can make your comment.
I'm just saying, okay, in reality, I
Mm-hmm.
don't want a big wedding, but I
Mm-hmm.
do, if I ever get married again, I want to take wedding photos. Like me and my
Hmm.
husband, I want to have a simple, I don't care if it's courthouse in my living room wedding, but I want to take
Okay.
wedding. But I want to take wedding pictures in a really beautiful.
He said it. Good
I
job.
dig that. I dig that. All right, so it looked like because I ain't see not one black vote. That's all good. Uh,
I knew it. That's okay.
round two goes to Miss Regina. Regina's up 2 rounds to nothing. Round three, Miss Regina, do you have a topic? And what is the topic?
I do have a topic, and the
Okay.
topic is going to be, hold on, because I wrote down. It's that what the hell? What the hell? Values or wealth, which is necessary to survive?
Oh, child.
Values of wealth.
Which is necessary to survive?
Was that on the list? Because I don't.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, sir,
Oh,
it was. You
okay.
put it there.
Cool. All right, so values of wealth. Miss Q, what do you feel? So this is
I thought she
what you
told me what
feel.
I'm.
Right.
Right.
I'm breaking down exactly what this round is.
Okay.
What do y'all feel is necessary to survive? Not even just money. Like, what do you feel is necessary to survive? So this isn't more of a for or against question. This is more of who has the better tools. They feel are the better tools for survival. Is wealth, is money? Do you really need money to really survive, or is there really other factors that you can get to survive, or is it just all about money, basically? So Regina went first, round two. Miss Q, it's on you.
Which one am I arguing for? Or I mean, which one am I?
Uh,
Um,
it's not really a for or against
I mean,
topic. It's
well,
more so just
since I gave her, I told her which one, like the very first question.
I'm
So,
gonna say wealth.
okay, you want me to argue for wealth?
That
right.
I'm gonna say that
Do
you're
you need
for
wealth
wealth.
or do you need values?
Yeah.
What
Okay.
is what? Okay, so she wants you to argue for the wealth portion. All right, so that's
Okay.
what it is. Round three.
All right. Well, I'm ignoring what everybody else is saying because I don't want that to sway my answer.
Facts.
Being a person who has lived on the low end of the income bracket pretty much all my life, while I have certain values in place,
Mm-hmm.
having money will open a few more doors I need to get to where I need to be. Um, it can get me into places. What I've recognized over the course of my life, money speaks louder than your degrees, your intelligence, your knowledge. If you have money, you can rub a few palms, a few elbows, and get yourself into places to get what you need to survive throughout life. Um, on another perspective, money can, okay, say I need to take a skills course, I need to take some kind of classes or continue education or whatever. Again, I have money that I can do those things.
Mhm.
And I want people to know, never mind, it's not important. Not that I put money over values, but because I haven't always had money and I know what it's like to do without and have certain doors closed in your face, I'm going to say, yeah, having money will get you to where you need to go. It can increase your opportunities along the way.
Okay.
I mean, that's just, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I agree.
I
Miss
agree.
Regina?
All right. So, I'm going to be a little challenging here. I agree that having some form of riches will carry you a long way in life. Um, but when it comes to the values aspect of it, I've seen a lot of people with money deteriorate. I've watched them, you know, get physically, mentally, and emotionally sick right in front of you, because they don't have values, they don't have morals to go
Mm.
with that monetary wealth. You understand what I'm saying? So their health deteriorates. Everything about them starts to go down because they're chasing that dollar. You understand what I'm saying? You're chasing a dollar. You're not focusing on what else is out there. Um, money, when it comes, you mentioned about your degrees and your knowledge and stuff. No, I mean that's just one aspect of wealth for me. But me having good physical health, me being able to continue to wake up every day and go to work and keep motivating people, that's another form of wealth for me. But as far as money goes, I'm from the slums. Like, I know how to get it from the mud. Like, I'm not gonna ever wake up and ever be a Kanye or a Kim K, but and I know and I'm okay with that. You understand what I'm saying? But I do understand the riches part of the wealth. But I also, people who are wealthy with money, they lack wealth when it comes to love, when it comes to mental stability, emotional stability, where their values are so screwed up. They lack those things that they naturally need to survive in life. They don't have that. So they can have all the money in the goddamn world, but your values is fucked.
I agree. I agree. Definitely. Definitely agree. All right. Wealth of values. This was round three. What is more important for survival? What do you now? I'm gonna have y'all dive deeper into this because I want to know like
Ooh,
what
I like
exactly
this.
for Miss Q. What exactly is wealth to you? Is it just money? Is it materialistic things? Like what do you feel for you personally? What do you feel is wealth for you?
Wealth for me is having a very nice stocks portfolio so that
Mm,
I can have money to pass on to kids, grandkids. I do have a child, and so if I do have a grandchild, um, money that's going to be sitting and then passed on, I can put in my will. And because I'm a community advocate, and
mm,
because I've worked in the nonprofit sector for a good portion of my work life, I want to be able to give back and or create programs that help better my community. I'm
Hmm.
learning now that because of the work that I do with the radio station I'm at, um, I'm getting a more in depth view of what money can do. Just
mm-hmm.
because the radio station has operated on a bare bones uh, income, and then we've seen some really good lucrative days, and we were able to provide more services. So me having wealth helps me to help other people. Um, and I know again that kind of sounds like I don't have it. I'm not trying to say that I'm okay. I watched the episode of Insecure, and Issa
Mm-hmm.
Rae was struggling with if I go with this way, what's going to happen to me? If I go this way, what's going to happen? And so somebody was said something to her about how can you be for the people? You're not living here with the people. You're not. So it's like sometimes we have to escape where we are and go get stuff and then bring it back. I'm hoping in the process I don't lose myself. Yes,
Mm,
but for me, wealth again, knowing what it's like to not have and knowing what it's like to try to come up without. Yeah, I just and I would like to think I don't lose my moral compass. I only get lost in my more, along the way. But yeah, wealth is having all the necessary resources, whether it is money, whether it is an extensive contact networking list. That's wealth for me.
Okay.
I dig that. And Miss Regina, what is values to you like to you personally?
As a person, values are many things. It's having, like she said, a moral compass. You understand what I'm saying? Those are things that guide you throughout life. You understand? Those are things that you
Mm-hmm.
live by. Those are your belief systems that help you move forward and navigate this thing that we call life. And I'm not totally against the wealth part, um, but I also for activities to save the holes behind me. I'm dead. Um, Um, but yeah, so for the values, so for me, one of my deepest values that I go by and I stand on is me always making myself a priority and putting my mental health first. I'm a strong
Mm-hmm.
believer in, protecting your mental space and putting yourself first and taking care of yourself before you take care of anybody else. I have two elderly parents that I take care of, and when I'm not able to be 100%, I can't do for them. So I always put me first and everybody else next, because those are my values are very important to me. I have to make sure Regina's good. I got to
Facts.
get up and go to work. I got to pay these bills. You understand? Another one of my values is making sure that I'm not living above my means. I got coin.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? But I like to budget. That's my
Mm-hmm.
that's my thing. I love to budget. I'm like the budgeting queen. I'm not frugal, but I know that I don't live paycheck to paycheck like most of the world.
Facts.
You understand? So that's
Facts.
what values mean to me. Having some type of moral compass guide you through life. And those are just two of the values that I live by though.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was round three. Wealth or values? What is more important for survival? If you agree that wealth is the most important thing in order to survive, drop a black emoji. If you agree that values is the most important for survival, drop a white emoji. Voting is open for 60 seconds, and then we're going to move on to round four.
Hold on, Smash. I want to say something. Q has said generational wealth. That's one of my values. I'm gonna be honest.
Facts.
Having something to leave for your kids, for your grandkids, for your great grandkids, that's very important. So I totally agree with um, setting yourself up where there is some type of generational wealth that is going to help your family live beyond and never have to go through the struggle that me and Q had to go through. You understand? Because that's why we do what it is that we do. I don't get up and coach many women or go to speaking engagements for the hell of it. I do it because I know it's going to set my kids up and my grandkids up for life.
I dig that. I dig that. Johnny, you and these black and white emojis, man. Pick one.
I'm over Johnny for tonight.
Um, yeah. So while we got a break, while everybody's voting, let y'all know what's happening for the next battle.
Yes.
Um, Next Saturday night, I do a show every Thursday with my brothers, RSA, Jay, and Morio. So next Saturday night, we're gonna have a four-way debate
That's
live
gonna
on
be
Instagram.
fun.
We're gonna have a four-way debate. The topics are gonna fit four different ways.
Woo.
It's gonna be crazy. I already got the ideas and the topics. I do have another battle. I'm still waiting on approval for that to go through. Because if that goes through, then we'll probably end up doing that tomorrow night. So uh, that is the next battle. I have a bunch of battles lined up every Saturday. So shout out that I was able to get y'all to come through. And I know Miss Q, I know it was short notice. Miss
That's okay.
Regina, this been planned for 2 weeks now.
Yes,
So
sir.
yes. So listen, I see people saying uh they're gonna choose both. No, we can only do one or the other. Uh Johnny dropped the white and black emoji, a panda. Tay Tay dropped the white cakes. Uh Shout out to my man Timo in the building. Okay. All right. So Johnny, I need you to choose one. Miss Rose, I need you to choose one. Timo, if you heard the debate, drop a vote. If you agree with values being the most important for survival, drop a white emoji. If you agree that wealth is the most important for survival, drop a black emoji. We got about 30 more seconds.
He's,
Sure enough. Sure enough.
that's a true statement. It doesn't equate to money only.
Sure
I can't
enough.
choose one. Okay. So what we do? Go again because they can't choose.
Johnny says, "Give her that Green Bay hat."
All right, so I guess we got our first tie because it's more ties than it is actual votes. Wait a minute. There's another white emoji.
You
All right,
might as well
so
put on a.
Mm.
we're gonna do two, 0, and 1 for one tie. We're
Yes.
gonna move on to round 4. This topic, I want to see where y'all go with it. So it's
Oh
on Miss
God.
Regina. You're gonna
Oh
argue right or wrong for this. The topic is instilling race into your kids' friendships and dating. Is it right or is it wrong?
Oh, really? You gonna do this to me?
This is a hard.
Oh
It,
no.
I'm black
No.
Like,
and
for
Black History Month.
example, I seen a picture. This is the reason why I picked this topic. I seen a picture. It was a father pulling his black son away from a white girl. So I was like, that's gonna make an interesting topic. Is he wrong? Or
I'm gonna, so you giving me the bigger picture. He is wrong. He is wrong.
okay, so you against that. All right,
I'm
let's talk
against
about
that.
it.
I'm against that. Yes.
Thank you,
Let's
Taste
talk
Maker.
about it.
This gonna be hard for me.
Yeah, I'm against that. I'm sorry. This is hard. This is hard.
Explain. Let's
And
go.
all right, so I'm against that because racism is taught, right? So if kids should be kids, I think kids should grow up being regular kids. I grew up in a Hispanic neighborhood. I have many white, Korean, Asian, Jamaican, all types of friends growing up. Um, we were never taught, oh, because they speak Spanish, you can't be friends with them, or because she's white, you can't be friends with them. I only started seeing that stuff as I got older because it's the adults who teach the kids that. But I don't see it. I don't see it so much with my people. I want to say African American people doing stuff like that. But I do see other races and ethnicities doing it with their kids, telling their kids, oh, they can't date outside of their race. I'm against that because you're teaching your child to hate other races for nothing. Pussy is pussy, bro. The shit is pink no matter what. Right? I need him to go have several seats. But no, dead serious. I think that I think that you teaching your kid or dragging your child away from another child because of the color of their skin, you got some healing to do. Cause who taught you that? You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm extremely against you teaching your kids how to be racist and to judge people off the basis of the color of their skin. I don't believe in that stuff.
Miss Q, you gotta argue that he's right in this situation. You
Okay, so
gotta.
even though y'all, I'm gonna give this one on disclaimer. I'm going against my season theme. No disclaimers, no apologies. But here's my disclaimer: this is not my actual point of view. I am just stating a case. So please do not hold it against
Exactly.
me. No tiki torches and pitchforks in my front yard, please. Okay, moving on. I, for the sake of argument, arguing for, um, again, being from the South, where slavery was very prevalent. Um, while we did have some allies, there were many people against us. Even when it came down to the Civil War, there were still people in the North. While they were offering freedom, they weren't totally for Black people. So, anywho, um, and while I have some really close friends of different races, I have seen more times than not Black people, especially, getting hemmed up by associating with people of other races. More specifically, where I live, the Black men dating certain white women, they get in trouble because of this white woman. So I feel that we should teach, just like other ethnicities teach their kids from a young age about life in general, we should instill in our children, look, there are people who are for you, but there are many more who are against you. They are like wolves in sheep's clothing. So be mindful of who you deal with. And
Mhm.
we need to teach them how to test the waters, and test those friendships and allyships. Um, and just be mindful who you deal with. I know there are black people who would try to hold you down just because it's a white person, but like we need to stick together.
Yeah.
Um, God, this is like, and this is hard for me because I do have friends, really great friends, who don't look like me.
Mm-hmm.
However, for the sake of argument, again, it's like we need to
Mm-hmm.
teach each other how to protect ourselves.
Yeah, I agree.
She said nothing wrong. I see people in the comments saying that she's being set up. Yeah, she's not. Honestly, I agree with that. I'm gonna be honest. Listen, I don't care for people coming for me with tiki choices and all that because I'm about that life. But I will say this. Um this with kids, yes, tell them about the evils of our world. I think that's something
Mm-hmm.
that as African Americans we should start doing, and
Mm-hmm.
stop putting blinders on our kids. We've seen way too many of our children die at the hands of white people, police officers, for no apparent reason, only because of the way they look. Let's be clear. So me um me personally, I have family in the South, and I go there every once in a while just to
Mm-hmm.
remind myself of what it's like because I've lived in New York all my life. But when I go there, I, I'm quickly reminded that hey, everybody don't like you, okay? And that for me, sometimes I get a little defensive and I'm aggressive, and then the New York in me starts to come out. But I have to also remember where I'm at,
Yeah.
and it's not safe for me to be like that there.
And
You
because
understand what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
live here full time, and people will quickly let you know who you are and what you are. Like
Mm-hmm.
they may smile on your face, but I hate to be
New
called
York more
girl.
segregated than the South.
I hate to be called girl or gal.
Mm-hmm.
Gal is an indicator, is a trigger for me.
Mm-hmm.
Men being called boy is a trigger. Don't do that. Don't pat me on the shoulder. Like, there are just certain things that other people do that we don't do that
Mm-hmm.
that lets me know, stay in your place. That whole
Yeah.
rubbing you on the back or your shoulder, like, stay in your place.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
that's my only argument for, like,
I didn't like this topic. I just want to let you know that.
yeah.
Hey. We gonna throw a curveball. We got to. All right. So round four, the topic was instilling race into your kids' friendships and dating. Is it right or is it wrong? Miss Regina argued that that was wrong. I got that topic from I seen a picture of a black father. He was pulling his son away from a white girl. His son was finna give the white girl some flowers, and the dad dragged him away. Miss Regina said that that was wrong. Miss Q says she understands it. She doesn't necessarily say he was right, but she understands it. So voting is open for 60 seconds. If you agree with that father was wrong, that you shouldn't instill race, your disdain for a certain race into your kids, drop a white emoji. If you agree that that's what you got to do, it happens. Drop a black emoji. No, if you agree with the father, drop a black emoji. If you don't agree, drop a white emoji. Voting is open for 60 seconds.
This wasn't a fair topic. This
It's
wasn't a fair
two
topic.
two rounds for Miss Regina and one tie. This is round four.
Well, Johnny, I would say it's, win or lose. But it just, I think all black people have a certain level of, we all have those thoughts of, okay,
Yeah.
how do I
Yeah.
protect myself and my family? Um, how do I teach that to my kids? How do I teach them how to navigate this world, safely.
Got a
I feel
white
like
emoji.
I feel like we need a new version of the Green Book. I really do.
Hmm. Hmm.
Got a white emoji in the
I
comments.
I get it.
Cause
I
y'all
agree.
gonna, for the ones that's in the comments, y'all gonna love this next round.
Oh
This next
God.
round's gonna be super
I'm not
dope.
even listen. You throwing too many curveballs. You killing us here. Like, cause we trying to be objective, and this is not
Hey,
working very much.
I told y'all
I'm
the
trying to
rounds
protect
are
my
random.
brand.
Right?
The
This is
topics,
dangerous. This is
the
nobody
topics are
gonna want to work with
random. I
us.
told you they random. So you never know where we gonna go with it. Tay dropped the black and a white emoji. We need one emoji or the other. Germ dropped the white emoji. So that's two whites. Um, man, this next topic gonna be hot. And Q is up first on this next round.
Okay.
Let's go, Q. Give it to me.
Are you giving us a topic this time?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, we finna.
We about to be all messed up.
Why y'all say that?
These things is hard.
Mash, I've watched you long enough to know just a little bit of how you operate. I don't know what question you're picking, but
All right, Johnny gave three white emojis.
Don't
All
nobody
right,
seen the
so
white
Miss
emojis.
Regina takes this round. It's 3-3-0-1. Q, I think you can get this round. You got first up. This round is round 5. Let's talk about it. Granting a hall pass when you know that you can't please your partner.
The fuck out
Miss
of
Miss
here.
Q, are you gonna
well,
argue for or against that?
I am 100% against. So I'm sorry, Regina. Just gotta give you a challenge this time.
Okay, so you're gonna argue against that?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. If I can't please my partner, I would respect him more if he just leave me.
Mm.
Because I know what it's like to be out here tipping and dipping. Eventually, you're gonna catch some feelings, and or you're gonna catch something you're gonna bring home. Or it just, I feel like if you made a commitment and a vow to me, then you need to honor that, or be man enough to say, I can't do this anymore. But just me giving him permission to go do something, that's devaluing me as a woman. And so
Right.
I'm just not about that life. um, I don't care if we're arguing, we're fussing and fighting. I don't care if both my legs are broke, I'm in a full body cast. He gonna have to wait till I heal or something. If I'm paralyzed, he gonna have to find a
The
way to get some
hell?
lube and do something. Like, come on, we're gonna work this thing out. If my upper body still works, then we can work that out. Like, look,
That's what I'm.
well, but I would not be granting a hall pass if he gets to the point where he needs to step out and he get trying to ask my permission. Just take all of your stuff and we'll figure out the rest later. So
Oh damn.
there's
Okay.
no
Oh man.
no.
The white emojis is for Miss Regina. The black is for Miss Q. Miss Regina, it's on you.
I'm sorry, Regina. Sorry,
That's
sister.
okay. So forecast, you can change yours to black because I'm actually white, and that's fine with me. Um, yeah, he said he think it's flip. All right. So I'm giving my man a hall pass because obviously something is wrong with me that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do as a woman when it comes to pleasing my man. It's my job. It's my job to make sure that he is fully satisfied. any which way. And so if this is going to satisfy him, Johnny, go have several seats. Didn't we just have this conversation about you taking several seats to move on? And you still sitting here with all these damn black emojis? I can't even see my face right now. But like I was saying, so as a woman who has been in long-term relationships, who has been in a relationship that was long distance, I feel like it is my job to make it more interesting. And if I'm not doing it, and he feel if we have a conversation like what is going to do it for you? Well, can I have a hall pass for a day or two? Great. Yeah, it may open other doors, as Miss Q said, and that's something that I will have to live with. But I'm going to allow it.
Alrighty.
No, I'm not doing all this for a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I'm doing this for my husband. Let's be clear, because those are different. So there's different avenues to this. There's different levels to this shit, because I don't give a fuck about a boyfriend. All right. But for my husband, if me and my husband is at like we having a dry spell and we in it for life, listen, I'm gonna make that shit work. And if a hall pass is gonna make it work, go on. But then I also have to be able to accept what comes with this hall pass.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. I'll share my French fries, not my girl. It's about and allow it. I don't even share Kit Kats.
Johnny,
I know I
give me a
lost
break.
this. Hands down, baby. Hands down, I lost. Jesus.
Oh shit. Nah.
I ain't even really for this. I don't even like sharing. I don't do this, but
shit.
he said I don't share.
All right.
How many hall passes you giving? One, and done. That's it.
Know, I want to say this. There's an actual movie called Hall Pass, and of course it's a funny take on it. But I feel what happens if the person is true to themselves, they may consider it, but they won't follow through. If they're true to themselves and their partner, they'll get to the place where okay, we might be in a hotel room, but something within them is gonna click, and they're like, "No, I can't do it." They should. Well, put that out there. Should.
Yeah.
All right. That was round 5. Hey, we do have a bonus round in the comments. Germ just sent me a bonus question. Shout out to my man Frocast for the bonus question.
No.
But round 5, the topic is granting a hall pass when you know that you can't please your partner. Miss Q said she is against that. So if you agree, drop an all black emoji. Miss Regina said reluctantly she's for it. She's giving out one hall pass. Drop a white emoji if you agree with her. Voting is open for 60 seconds.
This was terrible.
Yes.
I didn't like it.
And sadly these days, they don't even ask you your permission to get a hall pass. They just they skip class, sneak off campus, and then they come back before the bell ring like ain't nothing happened, and then get on the bus and go home to school.
That was me. I was definitely that guy back in high school. All right, I see one black emoji, one white emoji. Shout out to the Cool Out Corner. They all for hall pass. Shout out to Gang and them over there. My man Timo said, I just came back, but what is granting the hall pass really gonna do?
He said granting
two black emojis.
It's not gonna do nothing. In real life, I ain't granting no damn hall passes to nobody. You can get out my house. But I mean, if that's the type of timing you on, granted, a one and done. And if that doesn't satisfy your mate, your spouse, then you know what you got to do.
Kick rocks with bare feet.
There you go.
I see two black emojis, one white emoji. Johnny, who you got?
Grant Chlamydia. Go somewhere. Yo, who is this guy?
Oh, this your first experience with Johnny? Oh, girl.
Yes.
Johnny is always
Johnny is a commenting troll. You will find Johnny in everybody's comments
And
trolling.
she catch A's fucking another nigga. That's was God. Yo, what? Yeah,
Oh
he
shoot!
said black. Johnny said black. Forecast said black. And the other girl is Q. If I'm not mistaken, this round go
All
to
right,
Q.
y'all. All right, y'all. 3-1-1 is the count. This is a bonus round.
Butter, baby, what's up?
Oh boy.
Can y'all hear me?
Johnny was on point though.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny a
All right.
troll.
My man
Okay.
Germ said, here's the topic. It's on Miss Regina. My man Germ said, poor man, great sex, or rich man, whack sex. It's on you, Miss Regina. What you taking?
Yo, see, y'all play too many games. See, this ain't even funny.
This is set up.
This is a whole setup. This is a whole setup. Cause I can't. It's not even right. I'ma say rich.
She can't even say it.
Let's talk about it. It's the bonus round. Let's talk about it.
Rich man, white whack sex.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Right? I'm gonna say rich man, whack sex. Right? I'm gonna break it down for y'all. Right? Cause I could please myself by myself with all the toys. You understand? I don't need for our sex life to be 100. It could be okay, and I could do the rest. You understand what I'm saying? Or I could be teaching you what you need to be doing right. Right? Good D is good, but let me tell you something about a broke, dusty ass nigga with some good dick. That nigga going deep is going to bring your value down, honey. That good dick and that dusty is going to bring your value down. I am not with bringing my value down. You can keep the good dick and your dusty ass over there. I don't want it. I don't need it. They bring you nothing but drama and headaches. I can't deal with it. I want the rich nigga with the whack dick.
In the words of my man Butter, she better have some good chewy. God damn it. Shit.
We gonna leave that word in February.
He said
She better
chewy.
have some good chewy.
She gonna be
God
cheating
damn
like
it.
a motherfucker. Only woman can be old.
All right, Miss Q. So you got to argue for the poor man, but he got great sex. Talk to him.
Because I'm a sucker for a story. I'm the rescue dog mom, the person. So I will put up with his lack of money in the moment as long as he breaking me off because, especially as a big girl, it's not that I'm desperate. I need somebody who can handle.
That's what I'm talking about. No.
And then I always feel like I get a fixer upper. I attracted to fixer uppers. So while he breaking me off, I'm probably gonna try to fix him up. And yeah, I'm just that person.
No.
So, yes.
I'm voting black.
You fixing niggas? We ain't fixing them. We is leaving these. You better not be out here fixing these niggas. Hell no.
Oh
Now,
shit.
you know Queen's mentality don't do the fixing of the dusties in the world. We leave them dusties over there. Hell to the nah. Good dick is good dick, but I know niggas with money with good dick. So them dusties can stay in the dusty world with their garbage bags, with they black garbage bags that they travel from house to house with. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It takes a village.
Sweetheart, I have worked on. Let me tell you something. I have worked on myself. First of all, I tried to save a dusty once upon a time. That shit ended terribly. There's no way in hell I would ever. And the dick was bomb. I'll say that. The dick was on grade A. The problem with that is the headache. The baby mamas over here and over there. Dusties is just going to be dusties. They may have it. You can find a good man that's going to break you off properly. And if he ain't, you're going to teach him how you want it, how to move you, how to caress you, how to handle all that Q got going on. Because I know for damn sure enough, ain't no nigga walking up on me and just seeing me, oh, I know what she like. Nigga, no, you don't. No, you don't. You don't know
Hey, my
nothing.
man said PS5 niggas putting in work. Shout
Or
out to all the
they do it
PS5
all
niggas
day.
out
That's
here.
all they do. Is play their PS5 until you come home. Until you come home to give you some dick.
All right, y'all.
No, a
Now,
dusty is a word I use for these guys that have lack of motivation to get off the couch to do more for themselves.
and
All
for the
And
right,
record,
play
y'all,
PS5s.
all right, fellas. I know we got a lot of fellas in here, so this is how we doing this. We gonna just
He said
reverse
rich
it. We
niggas
just gonna
got baby
reverse it.
mamas too.
Poor man, poor woman, great sex, or rich woman, whack sex. Tell me what you rocking with. If you agree with
They rocking with Q because they probably
the rich man, but the sex is the rich woman, but the sex
I'ma
is
just
whack,
shut up.
drop a white emoji. If you agree with the poor woman, but she got great sex, drop a black emoji. Voting is open for 60 seconds. Let's make it happen. This is the bonus round. Shout out to, we made it to 1 hour. We normally do it like 30 minutes. So shout out to y'all for sticking around for 1 hour for this shit. We had to switch it up. Two dope ladies. Y'all
Q, what
agree
you
with
was gonna say?
the poor
so
woman? The poor woman or the poor woman, but she got great sex, drop a black emoji. Rich woman, but her sex is whack, drop a white emoji. Fellas,
okay,
ladies.
so I've been in a situation like you mentioned. There was a guy I let move in with me, and he literally had one bag, and it was okay. We weren't dating. We were just. It was supposed to be a situation of convenience, like until he got on his feet. But we ended up sleeping together, and yeah, he
Oh,
was
he was
yeah.
in. That was his in. He was in there. He was in there.
but
He was in there.
but he didn't sleep in my
Once,
bed the full time he was at my house. Anyway, long story short, yeah, it was more of a headache than it was worth. And I literally had to pray him out of my life. Like, y'all, prayer works. For real, for real.
all
So,
right, so for the ones that's Mr. Bowden, fellas, I know it's a lot of fellas in here. Poor woman with great sex, or rich woman with wax sex. If you agree with the rich woman, but she got wax sex, drop a white emoji. If you agree that she could be a poor woman, as long as she got great sex, drop a black
But
emoji.
but here's the argument for my fellas in the because we was arguing for the P, right? We was arguing for the D. For the guys in there, y'all taking chicks out here with bomb ass pussy, but they ain't got no job, no education, and nothing to bring to your table. That's what you saying. That's what you like in life.
We've
Well,
done
then
it.
you.
Everybody's done it. We've done it. I admit it.
You've
Hey,
done you've done it,
I
Smash.
admit it. Yeah,
At
I
this,
was
no,
a
I'm
sucker.
talking about right now. I'm not talking
Right
about
now?
past us.
Fuck no.
Exactly. So
Nope.
past us, we've done it. But I ain't. You gonna go out and get one of those women right now? No, right? We fucking any pussy, Johnny. Pink pussy is pink pussy,
so
Johnny.
if y'all want to get a real view of
You
this
need
situation, there's a movie called Disappearing Acts with Wesley Snipes and Sanaa Lathan.
I
He,
saw it.
Disappearing Acts was a good movie. Yeah.
It was a great movie.
That was a
so
good movie.
then she
That
ended
was
up
a
getting
good movie.
pregnant, and then anyway, yeah.
Woo!
He's talking about Chewy on point. Listen, y'all are the worst. Give them black emojis up there because I ain't never going back to
So
that type
far,
of lifestyle. Not ever.
Butter dropped the black emoji. Shout out to Butter. This was
Mm-hmm.
this was round. This was a five round, originally 5 round. Germ came through with a bonus round. Uh definitely appreciate. So Miss Regina took 3 rounds in this one. Shout out to her. And we had one tie. Miss Q, nothing but respect and love for you ladies, man. I appreciate y'all. Let everybody, first of all, I know this is y'all first time doing this. So RC just dropped the black emoji. Miss Q, how did you feel about your first ever debate club? How'd you feel about it?
Somebody owed me a bottle of tequila. That's that. Um,
Right?
and some garlic parmesan chicken wings. Birthday coming up. Cash App, DoorDash, whatever. Go send that. But for real, it was fun. It was because I believe I'm a talker, and I can talk about anything for or against. I can highlight points of view. So I mean, yeah, and I interview people on the radio that I don't like most of the time. So I can have a conversation with anybody. So yeah,
Facts.
so it was fun. It was great to meet another lady in this game, and hope that we can be friends outside of.
Of
Regina is
course.
super dope. Regina is super dope.
Of course.
Tap into her. Matter of fact, everybody that's watching, man, go follow both of these ladies right now if you ain't following them. Miss
This
Regina,
is
your
great.
first battle.
This was awesome, Smash. You pulled me out. You the only person that could pull me out. I don't do podcasting, but so often anymore. But I was happy to bless your stage and your platform any day, hands down. You could get me to come on a live and jump on a live and speak my word anytime. Miss Q, it was a pleasure. You're a phenomenal woman. I enjoyed this conversation, even though we had some tough behind questions. Child.
Hey, man.
And I just want to say, Johnny, it's on site if I ever see you, okay?
On site.
It's
Speaking of
on
which,
site.
why I got Timo and Butter in here. Hey, I'm like waiting on y'all to tell me I can get y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? What up? I'm waiting. I'm trying to get a It's All Love podcast debate going on. What's happening? Timo,
That's gonna be
Butter,
fun.
Timo, the great debaters. What up? I'm gonna hit y'all. We gonna talk about it. But listen,
Oh shit.
this shit is what we do every Saturday. If you didn't get the announcement, next Saturday, Measure of Men is gonna have a 4-way podcast debate. Yeah, you against Timo. Yeah, yeah. You against
I'm
Timo.
watching.
We're gonna have a Measure of Men 4-way debate. All the questions are gonna be answered 4 different ways. It's gonna be 4 different ways you can answer these questions. I'm gonna try to get my man Germ to moderate from the comments because they gonna think I'm cheating if I moderate. So that's next Saturday. I'm finna definitely get at Timo and Butter because I want to set that up. That's gonna be dope. You ladies, I'm gonna be reaching back out to y'all because y'all know me. When I inbox you and I say yo, that means I got a dope ass concept and a matchup for you. But man, I appreciate
Listen,
y'all.
any
Everybody
day.
taking their time out on this Saturday to come politic with us. It's a dope battle. Tell your friends, tell your people what we doing over here. We getting podcasters out here for Debate Club. That's how it is. We'll catch y'all next week, man. Hey, wait, before we go. Miss
What's
Regina,
up?
let everybody know where they can find you.
Oh, okay, guys. So y'all can find me on the Let Me Fix My Crown podcast on Apple, streaming on all platforms. The IG is Lmfmc podcast, and then also on my coaching. My coaching platform is Queen's Mentality Coaching. And yeah, that's where you guys can follow me at.
Miss Q, let
All
everybody
right.
know where you at.
So y'all can find the Qspot on all the podcast platforms, social media, even Snapchat and TikTok and YouTube, Facebook, all that. So follow me, stay up to date, join the Q crew so you don't miss a beat. I do want to announce there is an announcement coming out. 2 announcements. Me and Lingo are partnering up every Monday starting March. Check it out. We got a lot to say about a lot of stuff. And then my birthday's coming up, though, the end of February. So join my live birthday bash on February
Okay.
28th. Mark your calendars. 8 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock most of y'all time. So, yeah.
All right,
So,
all right. All right, man. Listen, y'all know what it is with me. We'll be back here next Saturday. Tap in with us. Tap in with these ladies. And we'll see y'all next Saturday. It's going down.
Bye, everyone.
bye. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Q.